What is poppin' and machoppin', my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you some more VGC team content, and in this one, we're bringing Dragonite. We haven't got to use Dragonite yet, and I think that's a dang shame, and I was recently inspired by a video that Wolfie did, with the idea that potentially using like Ancient Power into Dragonite to proc its weakness policy could be like a viable strategy, and I'm willing to actually give that a shot. I don't know about this particular game that we're booting up, but it potentially could happen. I'm just afraid of that Glastrier, and I think like leading our own Glastrier against it is really solid, where I'm afraid of that Entei. Another thing too is like the Glastrier being here definitely just makes him worried about like a weakness policy. Maybe even because coaching on that thing is dangerous too. I definitely don't think I can afford, unfortunately, to lead the Dragonite against a Glastrier potential threat. So leading like Dusclops, Glastrier feels pretty solid here. Dragonite in the back. And for the final slot, I think Feeney's probably our best bet. Yeah, Feeney beats like 3 or 4 of these potentially, depending on sets. But we might get to bring Dragonite. It still might get some use, especially depending on what gets swapped in and out. But if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. It super helps out the channel and me, so I hope you consider doing that. It is Incineroar. That is not the lead I expected. I kind of wish I led the Dragonite now. Yeah, that's surprising. Holy crap. That's really weird. I feel like does he just Dynamax Dragapult and try and go for a KO? Is that like the play? Berry, Lumberry. Maybe it's support Dragapult. I'm gonna go for the Trick Room here. And I'm gonna go for Icicle Crash into Dragapult. I feel like he expects Protect, Protect Glastrier, and Trick Room Dragapult, so we might potentially pick up a KO here depending on spread. We know we don't have to worry about the... Oh, okay. He's actually Dragon Darting. So that's going to weaken this damage substantially, because it's going to go 1 into Glastrier instead of 2 into Dusclops. That was a crit, of course. So no, it doesn't. And then Parting Shot. That's intense. That's a decision right there, to actually Parting Shot the Glastrier. I wouldn't have made that choice, but to each their own. This is now a -2 Icicle Crash going into Dragapult, his own Glastrier. Okay, that's fine. So that's almost definitely weakness policy then. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. Yes, we'll get up Trick Room here, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Nightshade here, I think, into Dragapult. I think I'm going to swap out Glastrier and go into Feeney, because Feeney can eat up the hits pretty well from it. And we should be able to pick up a KO on the Dragapult unless he swaps. He might swap the Dragapult out for Incineroar to try and get another Intimidate off, which wouldn't be a bad idea, because it also preserves the Dragapult for a potential late game option. Which Dragonite will not want to face. But we'll have to see. I imagine he Dynamaxes Glastrier here. He's like, oh, he set up Trick Room for me, and I have a Glastrier. That is the play. But I don't know. I imagine that's what he does, but I don't know what Dragapult does in this scenario. He might Protect, honestly. Since we didn't pick up the KO, it's a bit stronger now. Luckily with Misty Surge, we're going to weaken the Dragon moves from it, and Feeney isn't affected by him. Yeah, he's just Dynamaxing, I figured. There was no world in which he didn't, and I don't blame him. But I don't know what he goes for next. Maybe I should have... I could have Pain Split, but I don't really see the value in that here. Like in the Glastrier this turn. Because I don't think Glastrier with no boost can do anything to the Dusclops. And we should pick up the KO with Nightshade here. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, Max Steel Spike, I figured. Oh, it's actually going into Feeney, which kind of sucks. That's like just shy of a 2-hit KO. I think. Was that 93 or 90? 6. I missed the number. Oh, their own Feeny swaps in. Okay. That's fine. 93 plus 90. Okay, so we should not survive. Oh, wait, yeah, we should. We should theoretically survive. I'm going to go ahead and Pain Split, I think, the Glastrier here. Or I could Nightshade. Yeah, I think I'm going to Pain Split the Glastrier here. And go for a Moonblast. No, I'm going to Scald. There's no world in which I shouldn't Scald here to try and get... No, wait, we have... Oh, never mind. We have Misty Surge up. It'll do more single target damage, which is nice, but I probably should have gone for Muddy Water. But it's hard to bank on Muddy Water. I hate it so much. Yeah, let's see. So we're going to gain all of our health back and bring it down a little bit. He's actually going for Quake here, which is probably a little bit strong. Oh, it's actually going into Dusclops, though. I'm totally fine with that. Because now Feeny shouldn't be able to pick up a KO on either of our Pokemon. That's totally fine with me. Oh, it's actually... Oh, that's huge. Because we can just Haze next turn and erase all of this. Waste his entire turn and get damage up on Glastrier. That's huge. Yeah, so we're just going to Haze here to get rid of all those boosts. And just go for another Scald into Glastrier, because we're Specs. That's huge. Bye-bye. So what Haze does is it eliminates all stat changes. So the max Steel Spike and the max Quake that the... Don't roll, Max. Yes! He picks up no Chilling May boost. That's huge. So now he's only +1 in defense. That's awesome. Gleam, so Feeny will go down here and we'll get a free swap into I can't think of its name. Our own Glastrier. We could swap into Dragonite. No, there's no reason to. We still have turns of Trick Room. We can use it as a late game sweeper though. That's awesome. It was really good for us. I could go for a Haste here to get rid of that defense boost too. I think I'm going to Nightshade Glastrier. Actually, I'm going to Pain Split Feeny slot, get our health back. And go for Max Quake, I think, in the Glastrier. Get it a little bit lower, and then go for a Max Knuckle to raise our attack. Yeah. He might also swap the Glastrier in for... Okay, yeah, he swaps there, I figured. Sweet, so we'll lower the Incineroar's health. I imagine he probably Parting Shots next turn. I should have doubled up into Feeny, but I thought there was a chance he could swap the Glastrier. But, obviously I wasn't 100% sure. With Life Orb, though, this is still probably going to do a decent chunk of damage. And now he's a little bit pressured into attacking Dusclops, since he knows we have Haze. That's the other reason to run Life Orb here, is... the only boosts we're getting are from our own moves, so Haze is okay to use. Yeah, we're gonna get back up to like full health, which is huge. Yeah, imagine if we double targeted that Feeny, that would have been huge. We're still gonna get good damage on Glastrier, which is the big threat, honestly. The +1 in special defense is pretty nice too, I guess. Okay. Heavy Slam? That doesn't work on Dynamax Pokemon. Sorry there, dude. We're gonna Trick Room again. And I think Max Quake again into the Glastrier slot. Oh, he's Flare Blitzing. That's huge. That's crazy. Oh, high horsepower? Yeah, we're gonna avoid that. That's insane. This guy's tilted. Okay. Dude, I'd be so mad. Dude, Dusclops is literally unkillable if we take out their horse too. Like, it just won't be able to be stopped, for sure. Because we get up Trick Room again for free here. Misty Surge is gone. That's fine. So what we want to do here is probably like Nightshade, Horse, and go for Max Quake into Incineroar for the little bit extra damage. Yeah, I figured he would protect here since we attacked twice into it. He was either going to swap it or... Okay, yeah, so Nightshade goes into there. So we get the Max Quake, hopefully picking up the KO even at a -1. It'll give us the Chilling Nay boost. Sweet. And Glastrier is now +3 along with Dusclops. So it just isn't going to be killing Dusclops. So we can just Nightshade it. Barring no crits. But unfortunately Trick Room is still up, so we definitely have the KO their Glastrier, which we will next turn with Close Combat since they protected. Oh, sweet. Feeny. Yeah, that's fine. We can probably double up into Dusclops, or into Feeny this turn. We got the Chilling Nay, so I guess we don't have to go for Close Combat to lower our special defense. What's your win con? Go for double protect. Go for the double protect. I think that is his win con, actually. Either way, I have to, like, do it here. Actually, oh. Yeah, I have the double up here. I can't afford not to. Yeah, but he definitely has the double protect here in order to try and get the game. Yeah, he just surrendered. Good game. We didn't get to showcase Dragonite yet, but hopefully this next game we couldn't do it in the face of a Glastrier. But luckily the Glastrier mirror isn't too hard if you know what you're doing. Hey, we got Master Ball ribbons. But if you guys are excited for a second battle, which should hopefully feature Dragonite, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Super host of the channel and me, so I hope you consider doing that. But we're going for Dragonite. Memes or content and memes over winning. What am I ever thinking? No, come on. Okay. What are the chances he brings his own like Glastrier to mirror our Glastrier? Dragonite can't one-shot Dusclops though. That's the problem. So like we just lose if they get it up. We could like try and set Reflect and like get it in late. But like, ugh. I feel like our own Glastrier with, because he does have Intimidate, but I mean like, do you really bring Intimidate Landorus versus a Glastrier? Like in a start. I think I'm just gonna bring this Dragonite in the back. The last slot's a little awkward. I guess we could bring Feeny to like overwrite. I guess with that logic we could bring Rillaboom though to get rid of terrain. Is he just like follow meing? Like, do I care? I really want to bring Rillaboom, but I don't see a reason to bring Rillaboom here. Because it loses, like, their two major threats, but it's a good check for Feeny. And can get rid of terrain. I feel like Tapu Fini is always the best bet in this scenario, though. It'll give us another special attacker. It has Ice Beam. It has Scald. Yeah, I feel like Fini's the pick here every time. Unless they had, like, another water Pokemon, in which case Rillaboom would be the pick. Well, we had knockoff, so maybe it was... It's so awkward, like, against the matchups to bring a Rillaboom, though, in this format. It actually does lead the Landorus. That's insane. Us leading the Glastrier is so huge. Okay. So we do get intimidated, which sucks. What if he keeps the Landorus in? Like, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so he knows we're not weakness policy. I'm gonna go for the Reflect here, because it just feels right. And I'm gonna go for Icicle Crash into the Landorus, because I think he just Earthquakes here, potentially. I'm gonna keep it. I think he might overpredict here and think that I'm not gonna Icicle Crash the Landorus, thinking I want to stop the Dusclops. But, like, I don't really have a reason to stop the Dusclops. He's actually probably going to Max Rockfall the Pokemon that's name I can't remember now, Glastrier, to try and pick up the KO. Which is a really dangerous move since I'm getting up Reflect, but it could happen. He might just Max Quake. That way he doesn't hurt his Dusclops. But I feel like we potentially just OHKO this thing, honestly. Dude, even why? Okay. It's a choice. Sorry if I sound congested, by the way. I've been sick the last couple of days, and it's super not peachy keen tambourine is all I'll say. That might have been a crit. We usually live those. It wasn't. Okay. That might have been close, though. That's surprising. Okay. We'll get the Icicle Crash off, though, so that should do decent damage, honestly. It's not bad. It's not bad for a -1. We could Feeny here and, like, Muddy Water. Or, like, try to Scald here. I wish at this screen we could see what his other Pokemon were. Like, not what else he brought, obviously, because that'd be greedy. But, like, what his other mons in the back could be. Because I feel like there was something else. It was Glastrier. He definitely brought Glastrier. I'm swapping into Feeny. Yeah, we'll swap. We'll save Dragonite for a potential late game sweep. I'm gonna double up into the where the Landorus slot is right now. Probably with Scald, because I think he doesn't think that I'll. No, I'll go for Ice Beam. I'm willing to take the gamble here. An Icicle Crash, same slot. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, Max Rockfall is definitely gonna hurt though. I don't think it KOs though with Reflect. Yeah, we're fine. He does give us Sandstream though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, so we're definitely picking up the KO here. Ooh, maybe not. That does a lot less than I thought it would do. Yeah, we got it. We're good. And picking up that KO is actually so huge, because even if he sets Trick Room here, we have Glastrier, and he used his Dynamax. And we get a Chilling Neigh boost because Feeny didn't pick up the KO. That was probably vested. Nightshade. We live those. Ooh, maybe not after Sand. Okay, yeah, we should live after Sand. Sweet. So we can take another one. Oh, not after Life Orb, though. Yeah, we still have Dragonite in the back, which is really good. We need to use the next turn, though, to attack Dusclops. It's in DD. Okay, so that gets rid of the Misty Surge. So that means the back Pokemon is probably Glastrier, which is really bad. Because I assume he just follows me this turn. Regardless, though, I'm going to Ice Beam the Dusclops slot and Icicle Crash it. If he follows me, he follows me. Oh, he's actually ally switching. So he doesn't want us to attack the Indeedee, which is sweet. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, Feeny does not like that. Expanding Force is really strong. Luckily, we did get that Ice Beam off. Man, I really hope that's not Glastrier in the back. Yeah, we really need that to not be Glastrier. Because we're locked in Ice Beam, too. I don't think he wants to have the... There's no world where that's... Well, it might be Feeny. I don't really want to fight a Feeny either, but I'd rather fight a Feeny than Glastrier. Because we have the Ice Beam again. I think we want to max Wormwind here. Right? Yeah, I think we do. I'm going to target the Dusclops slot. He used his Dynamax, though, which is good for us. If he hard swaps here, that'd be pretty ideal, too. Because he'll get a -2. Yeah. Ugh, this is gonna be a rough one. If he Trick Rooms here and has Glastrier in the back, it's definitely game. But if he doesn't, yeah, he just follows me. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's Glastrier in the back. He's gonna get a free swap and get Trick Room up. That sucks. That really sucks. Unless he went brain dead. That could be cool. Oh, we get a freeze here because he changed the terrain. If we get a freeze here, we're still in this. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, he's got it. At least I assume. Man, Dusclops is such a menace. It's so bad. It's so bad that it's so good. Because even if we had multi-scale now, the sand buffered. Yeah, it's Glastrier. Oh! Glastrier is so depressing. Seeing it. Can you even freeze? It's not even worth it. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. And what, like Wormwind? To like try and lower attack? I don't think Ice actually resists Ice, does it? Oh yeah, it does. I'll attack it, even though he's probably gonna ally switch too. But I think we just died it. Yeah, that's definitely gonna win in the game. He goes to like 1,000,000,000 health and we go to like... Yeah. Yeah. GG. Freaking Glastrier. I should have just Dynamaxed the Glastrier. We probably could have won that. But I really wanted to try and showcase Dragonite. Because it gets a chilling Nay boost. This Pokemon needs to just be out of the format. I'm sorry. But it's not like... I know it's kind of whiny. But like this Pokemon is like too strong. Like honestly. Yeah. Because we're not going to get like any damage, any pain splitted. Dusclops and Glastrier are honestly kind of pretty menacing right now. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give him the win on this one. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. You know what? No. I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more. 21. Long video. It's happening. I'm mad. I really want a win with Dragonite. It's going to happen. 3 battles today, boys. If you guys are excited for 3 battles, hit that like subscribe button. Because we're doing it. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I was vested. Oh, it was actually Life Orb. You like, yep. And that was Citrus Berry. All players know is use Follow Me and set up Trick Room. Oh, I need to quit memeing on the ladder. Use a secondary account for memes, but I like to show off. Sometimes the memes just don't pay off though. But the memes is dreams and it makes fun content. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna battle Ash himself. That gives us a strategical advantage because Ash can't win. Honestly, this feels pretty good for Dragonite. Unless that's Justified Arcanine. And the wait, does Urshifu get beat up? I'm actually not 100% sure on that. But if Urshifu gets beat up, that's actually insane. I'm gonna lead Dragonite and the Regieleki. I'm going for the strat. I think he's afraid of Glastrier because Glastrier is pretty good against a lot of this. So I think he thinks we go for Dusclops lead. Or if we go for Dragonite lead with Regieleki, I think we stand a better chance. I'm going to bring Rillaboom. Oh, man. Ferrothorn's actually kind of hard to deal with. We can bring Dusclops. But, like, what does that do? Feeny for terrain advantage and... It's really it, isn't it? Well, I guess that's not true. Feeny for Arcanine. Glastrier beats 1, 2... I think Glastrier's still the play. And with Life Orb. Yeah. I think Glastrier is probably the play. To bring him back. Because it's still really strong. I mean, like, look, it just soloed our team basically in that last game. But let's see what he brings. The Zapdos is a big threat in its own way. I like that outfit. Is that Chairman Rose's outfit? Gastrodon. Okay. I kind of... Oh, Gastrodon carries Ice Beam, doesn't it? It's pressure, not static. Good to know. I'm going to protect here. And go for Light Screen. To scout what he goes for. I assume Dynamax, Max Lightning into Dragonite, and Ice Beam into Dragonite. But not all Gastrodons carry that. And Gastrodon's not really... Well, Gastrodon's not seeing a huge amount of play right now. But I feel like it's Scald, Earth Power, maybe Protect Recover? This is a weird metagame right now that Gastrodon doesn't quite fit in as well as... I don't know. It might just go for Earth Power into Regieleki. In which case, if we get up the light screen, that's actually huge. Yeah, he is Dynamaxing, which isn't incredibly surprising. But what... It could be the Gastrodon, actually. Okay, it's Zapdos, yeah. Which is, I think, okay. Because it doesn't get a nice move anymore, because it lost Hidden Power. Does it get, like... I don't think it has anything to hit us with super effectively. I don't think it does. So we'll get the light screen up, which is really good. It does max Airstreaming to try and get speed advantage. Regieleki's gonna survive that really well. It does resist it, but still keep in mind, like, Regieleki is like 50 defense. If I don't see Ice Beam, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, it's Earth Powering, so it is doubling up into Regieleki. We do survive that. That's huge. I'm gonna max Airstream now into... So it's a little awkward here. So we definitely need to deal with the Zapdos, but I don't know if Regieleki outspeeds Zapdos after that +1. And we need to deal with Gastrodon too. I'm gonna go for Max Wormwind into Gastrodon. You know what? No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for Max Quake into Gastrodon because there's no ally switch. And I'm gonna go for the Ancient Power into our Dragonite to try and proc the weakness policy and see if we still outspeed. Yeah, because if we can get this off, I think we just win the game, honestly, at this point. But we need to outspeed here. Since he didn't reveal Ice Beam, I don't think he has it. I think he would have used it right there if he had it. Because not a lot of Dragonites are using Protect either. Because it has 4 slow. Oh, yes, we get it. It's huge. It's huge. I think he's afraid of Regieleki too. He doesn't want us to get Reflect up. Max Airstream. Yep, there it is. So he does take out Regieleki. And Gastrodon's +2. But Gastrodon's really slow. So we might still outspeed it. Here's where I kind of wanted to bring Dusclops. Okay, sweet. I wanted to bring Dusclops here simply for the fact that... oh my god, we don't take it out. That's awful. We could, like, reverse Trick Room here. And, like, since he has max stats... don't get a burn. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, he did, like, 3 damage. That's huge. I can bring Rillaboom in here. Ooh, no, he's just going to max Airstream. I'm going to bring Glastrier in to threaten the Zapdos. We could max Airstream here ourselves, but I don't see value in it. I think I'm just going to max Quake again, really start building up those defenses, and go for Ice Skull Crash into Zapdos. Because we still have Light Screen up, so I don't think he has anything that can really deal great damage to Glastrier either. Zapdos is still really threatening, though. Do not sleep on Zapdos, as you've seen on our channel. We've used Zapdos quite a bit. I believe in Dragonite, though. Yeah, he's just Airstreaming. That's not surprising. Oh, he's actually going into Dragonite, though. Okay, that's fine. That's unboosted. Just stab. But we are going to get another Max Quake off, too. The Gastrodon might outspeed us now. Okay, he's scalding, so he's going for a burn. He doesn't get it, thank God. I love that animation. That's insane. We do pick up the KO on the Gastrodon, and it also boosts Glastrier's special defense by 1 stage as well, which is really good. And he won't be able to boost his speed up any further. That does so much damage. Oh, is it Citrus? Or maybe a Guave? Citrus, yeah. Okay, so we still have 1 turn left with Dragonite's Dynamax too, which is really good. It is Arcanine. But if it's Intimidates, it's only going to intimidate the... Dragonite is Inner Focus, so we can't be speed lowered, or attack lowered, but Glastrier can. So I wonder if that's physical attacking Arcanine. I'm going to go for Max Wormwind here into the Zapdos slot, and I'm gonna go for high horsepower into Arcanine. Arcanine's really quick. Oh, he is protecting. That's sweet. I figured he thought we would max Quake there. Heat Wave. Oh, Glastrier avoids it. That's huge. He's really trying to burn Dragonite. 6 damage. Yeah, not today, boy. The reason we went for Warm Wind there instead of trying to boost one of our other stats is because I want to lower Arcanine's attack in case it is a physical attacker, because we didn't get Reflect up. Keeping Glastrier a bit safer as well. Because Dragonite's +2 special defense and has Light Screen for like 4 more turns. It is Urshifu, yeah. Good. Okay. We haven't won this yet, but we're not in a terrible position. We could Earthquake Protect here, which I think I might actually do. I think I'm going to Earthquake Protect. No, I actually don't want to do that. I want to Dragon Claw here into Arcanine, and then high horsepower as well. The reason I don't want to Protect there is because in case it... Oh, it's actually Extreme Speeding. He's doubling up into Dragonite. That's going to go through Protect. Or through Reflect. That sucks. Yeah, I'm glad I doubled up here. Or I'm glad I attacked out here. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, no. Oh, we still have Rillaboom. I forgot we had Rillaboom. That -1 is actually really hurting us. I can't believe I forgot we had Rillaboom. We're still on this. I wonder if Grassy Glide can KO Arcanine at this range. Like, no, right? I don't think. I'm going to Grassy Glide the Urshifu. And I'm going to high horsepower again into Arcanine. Okay, that's okay. Don't have Fire move. He's double protecting? What a guy. So he's scouting to see where we're attacking. That's okay, because we didn't protect now. Arcanine's going to get some health back, but that's still in range for high horsepower. What's nice is Glastrier will get some health back too. I think I'm just going to make the same play. Because we know the Arcanine's not banded. It used Extreme Speed, so it's a physical attacker, but it is -1. I'm actually going to... Oh, it's 90. I'm going to high horsepower the Urshifu and double up to try and break Sash if he has it this turn. Okay. Wicked Blow. Probably going into Glastrier. It's actually into Rillaboom. Flare Blitz is super effective on both of our Pokemon. Okay, that's actually perfect. We just need to connect here, and then we can take out with Grassy Glide next turn at this range. Unless he eats the berry. That puts a damper on our plan. Either way, we need to really connect here. Okay, perfect. We'll get a Chilling Neigh boost. Sick. Good. Okay. So we'll all heal here. Man, that sucks that we put him in just range of that berry. This is a butt clencher. We're gonna Grassy Glide for sure. Do I over predict and think that he's attacking out here, or is he protecting? I'm gonna high horsepower. I think he attacks Glastrier, but I can't take that risk. Oh, 2 of those KO. He's Will-O-Wisping? You're insane. You're actually insane. You're a madman. Boom. Good game. I attribute that to Dragonite. I don't care what anybody says. Good game, though. 35-minute video. Sorry for the long video. If you enjoy that, though, let me know, and we can do some longer ones, but definitely ran on longer. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Super appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I'm going to sign out now. 35 likes on the video. I'll drop the rental code. Yeah, great game, boys. As always, catch you later.